Hey YouTube, it's Retro Gaming Langers here for another pickups video. So we're celebrating the month of June coming to an end, and I thought I'd do a pickups of what I've been picking up this month. So the first one is this game. Really good. It was a bit of a blind buy. I saw it on eBay and I thought I'd take a punt. Quite like the front cover, and it's a shooter and it's fantastic. Paid about £15 for it, I think. Really good game. I recommend. I think you can get like a remake or remaster on the Switch and whatnot, but for this price I thought give it a go, and it's fantastic. So highly recommend that. Look out for it. I don't know if you can see that on camera there, but thoroughly pleased with that because it was just literally a sort of, do you know what, let's go with it, balls deep, give it a go, and it is brilliant. So yeah, that's my first pickup. That was at start of the month, and then I bought this off the back of making that video on the 8-bit do. If anybody's not watched it, I'll put a link up somewhere here, but I did a video on the 8-bit do PS2 receiver, and thanks for everybody that left comments on that video and found it useful. So I'm glad someone's found it useful. But I've got obviously the SNES and the Mega Drive, the NES and the Super Nintendo Mini versions, and this was the only one I didn't have. And I do like playing the GameCube on my Wii, so I thought why not, and then I could use my Switch controller for it. So for 17 English pounds I thought I'd get that. So yeah, again, highly recommend it. Brilliant, fantastic stuff. Next up is for the PSP. I'm slowing up on the PSP collecting now. I've got pretty much what I want. There's the odd one or two games. Quite fancy Ridge Racer actually for the PSP, and I'll find it out in the wild, CX or whatever, I might get it. But this came off eBay. It was one of my favourite games growing up as a kid. I had it on the Konami collection on my Sinclair Spectrum. Yeah, of all things. And it was obviously called Nemesis, but it's the same game. And I love that start of, I don't know what it is, it's those small little tunes that come in as you fly in at the start of the level on the original game. It just brings the nostalgia trip straight back to the 80s for me. So yeah, so really pleased with that. Played it at the weekend in the garden last weekend, and it's fantastic. So yeah, really pleased to get that in the collection. So as you can see that it's in fairly good condition. It comes with a manual, it's complete. The game's in the PSP at the moment, but yeah, really good. If you're a Nemesis Gradius fan, it's worthwhile getting that. I think there was Gradius 3 on the SNES, but I'm not sure if it was PAL or not. I don't remember, I can't remember. Then I bought this one, Max Payne. I've got it on the PS2, but I wanted to compare which one was. Now I've got an Xbox 360. I'm slowly going over to the dark side, and I've noticed there's definitely a better frame rate and graphics in this, plus the benefit of having constant save states. So I'm yet to still make up my mind which one's going to go. I think this one will stay. I might get rid of it, because originally, back in the day, in the early 2000s when this game came out and I was at university, I played Max Payne on the PC and it was phenomenal. And you can definitely, there's a clarity in the way it plays. And I've got very fond memories, and I'm probably trying to recapitulate that. And I just find the PS2 doesn't give it that nostalgia vibe of playing it like I did 25 years ago. But yeah, this is very good. Big Max Payne fan. I particularly love the first two. The third one's brilliant as well, but the first two for me were the ones I played and I've got very fond memories of. Strange that, but yeah. Really good, so pleased with that, and it was fairly cheap, so I picked that one up. Picked this up recently from CEX, Crash Bandicoot. I've got it on the Switch, but I wanted to do a couple of trophies on this because I'm a bit of a trophy hunter. I know, sorry, but yeah, at least I'll admit that. But yeah, really good. Paid I think £10 for it, and I love Crash Bandicoot. I love the original game because I remember playing that on the PS1 back in the day. So that was that one, and it's in fairly good condition. Then we've got Prince of Persia. Picked this up on a charity shop for £1, so I thought for £1 you can't go wrong. I thought I'd play through that on the Xbox 360. Like I say, I'm slowly going into the dark side, being a Sony pony. But yeah, really pleased to pick that up for £1. I've put about an hour into it so far and enjoying it. I've got a funny feeling I've got it for the PS3 somewhere. But yeah, so that's that. And then I picked this up in town the other day, brand new game / Sports Director having a bit of a sale on. This was £17. And yeah, great. It's a cheap way actually of, if you decide that you love the Turtles games but can't afford Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, NES games, which are now becoming very, very expensive, particularly Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo, ultra expensive, and Hyperstone Heist is it for the Mega Drive, again, really expensive game. It's a great way to play it, other than emulation. And you can get some trophies at the same time. So I think I've nearly done about 75% of the trophies in it. Great game. A lot of, it's got the Game Boy games on there as well. So yeah, really good for £17. I think it is a bargain at the moment, and second-hand prices are around that sort of price as well. So it's worth getting out to game and picking one up. Talking of games, CX, popped into CX last Friday. Picked this up for £6. It's the only thing I could find that I fancied playing. This will probably be moved on. I'm not sure. It's okay. The only reason I bought it for is because I don't own the Mega Drive version of this game. I've got the Super Nintendo version. I wanted to compare. Plus get a few trophies at the same time. So yeah, pick this up. The Jungle Book, you can add on to it additional download content. It's all right. For £6, you can't go wrong. And I thought, it's even worth it for the case, because the case is in pretty good condition, so I might swap out some of my broken ones for this. But yeah, it was all right. Good game. But it may or may not stay in the collection. I've not fully decided yet. Picked up these. Picked up 2 packs of these for covering my Super Nintendo cardboard. So people I used to use my Game Vault have gone. They don't seem to be on eBay anymore. So a bit gutted about that. Talking of games for the Super Nintendo, I picked up this, which I've been after for ages, in really good condition. I'm quite fussy when it comes to Super Nintendo cardboard. And yeah, so this one came complete with manual. It's in very good condition, and it's finally into the collection. And I've been playing this quite a bit. It's brilliant. It's like a little puzzle solver. Oh, sorry about that. A camera died. Oh, right. So I think I got up to that one, didn't I? So we'll plug back in. Yeah, really good game. Really good game. Pleased to have it in the collection. It's a very tidy, good conditioned game that someone's obviously cherished and loved. And you're going to get a bit of wear and tear. It's best part of 30 odd years old now. But yeah, so yeah, really pleased to have that in the collection. And then last but not least, we've got a Super Drop Zone, and I've been tempted with this for a while really, and I've been playing it, emulating it, etc. And I thought I'd bite the bullet and get it. It's one that I've wanted to add to the Super Nintendo collection, and it's a game that you can just drop in and out of, no pun intended, and play half an hour of. And I'm quite into games like that. I don't want to be spending certain games. I will spend quite a bit of time going through missions, but this is great because you can just drop in and out of it, no problems at all. So yeah, so there you go. There you have it. There's me collecting for June. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video.